Real quick, the only ask I could ever have of you guys is to help spread the word so we can help more women lose body fat, build muscle, reach their goals, and feel insanely confident. And the only way we can do that is if you rate, review, and share this podcast. So the single thing I ask for you to do is if you could leave a review. It will take you 10 seconds. And it will mean the absolute world to me and may change the world of someone else. If you are learning macronutrients or you're trying to get into macronutrients, I can tell you guys that was one of the biggest things that was so frustrating to me, was that I was over or under all of the time, every single day at the end of the day, because I was tracking as I was going during the day. So make sure that you plan ahead. Talk about an overview of macronutrients. Macronutrients are the main nutrients that our bodies require in larger amounts, right? So protein, they include carbohydrates, they include protein, they include fats, and they are primarily responsible. All three of those are primarily responsible for providing your body energy that it needs. Second, to also getting the results that you want. And you have to eat enough of these macronutrients and in good quality form from foods in order to create really solid energy and in order to feel the results that you want. The second thing that I want to speak to you guys with, which is the nutritional energy values that come from each of them. Protein and carbs, they both provide about 4 calories per gram of the makeup, right? So when you look at a nutritional label on a box and it says that there's 35 grams of carbohydrates, well, 4 calories per gram make up the overall calorie coming from those carbohydrates, right? So you would just take 35 times 4, and that would be the overall makeup of calories coming from carbohydrates. Fats, these guys provide 9 calories per gram, which is more than twice the energy provided by proteins or carbohydrates. Why you should track macronutrients. Number 1, improved nutrient intake. So this, when you track your macros, that ensures that you're getting the right balance of the major macronutrient groups, being carbs, proteins, and fats. Not eliminating one, not lowering one all the way, to 10%, not forgetting about your protein or struggling to take your protein. When you track macronutrients, the most important thing is your improved nutrition intake, which just improves all of the other things I'm going to talk about here. But it ensures you get the right balance of macronutrients. It ensures you get the right balance of carbs, protein, and fats. Number 2 is better weight management. So this helps you understand how different foods affect your overall body weight, right? Where it's not just like, when I say that, it's like when you step on the scale and you see when you didn't overeat, but like you step on the scale and you see it go up. Well, maybe you had more salty things or more sugary things. It's causing your body to hold on to more body weight. It's not necessarily body fat, but the scale doesn't recognize, oh, this is your sodium intake, this is your sugar intake, and like this is like your muscle mass, right? It just gives you a number. Okay, so when you track your macronutrients, you're able to understand how the different foods affect your body. Number 3, increased energy. Proper macronutrients, protein, fats, and carbs, proper nutrition intake optimizes your energy levels. Like eating the right foods and eating enough of the right foods. You guys, for many women that I know that have focused in on this, come to WarriorBabe or us coaches with no energy or having low energy and feeling tired midday and not sleeping enough and X, Y, and Z. And by feeding their body what it wants and what it needs, the increased energy levels have just skyrocketed. And they're on the other side and they're like, oh my God, like I can't wait to eat more food because of the energy that it's giving me, right? So increased energy is huge when it comes to tracking macronutrients. Muscle growth. When you make sure that you're eating the right protein intake, you can know that you will be providing your muscles the necessary nutrient for them to grow. Number 5, improved recovery. So by giving your body the macronutrients that it needs post-workout or in the next 24 to 48 hours following your workout, you know that you're giving your body the right nutrients that it needs in order to recover properly. Real quick, the only ask I could ever have of you guys is to help spread the word so we can help more women lose body fat, build muscle, reach their goals, and feel insanely confident. And the only way we can do that is if you rate, review, and share this podcast. So the single thing I ask for you to do is if you could leave a review. It will take you 10 seconds, and it will mean the absolute world to me and may change the world of someone else.